Alright, boys and girls, I'm back. To finish what I was going to say, yeah, I think our judicial system and our... What do they call it? Or you call it? Political. What's that P word again? Political system is fucked because, like I said, okay, guy wants to become mayor, president, whatever. He goes through elections, promises a bunch of shit, gets elected, never, fulfills his requirements, and then the next guy comes along who has more bigger promises and, blah, blah, blah. Same thing with our judicial system. It's fucked because guy commits crime or whatever, and then, police find clues or find the guy because, it's not like CSI where everything fits all perfectly. Sometimes just random shit happens, right? But anyway, they pick up the guy, they convict him of a crime, they go through the trial. I mean, the trial is a great idea because you get to see all the evidence, but it's stupid because you have two lawyers who are trained to try to bend the law, try to work around, find things the other guy didn't, to make the guy seem innocent or seem guilty to 15 people. Or how many people are in the jury? Is 15?
What?
Is it 15 people in the jury?
12.
12. To 12 people who have no fucking idea about the law, period. So it doesn't make any sense. It's completely stupid. I mean, it's got to be rehauled. We've been doing it this way forever, but like everything else is irrelevant except for the two lawyers, right? Because if one guy is got a silver tongue and can really present things in just such a way, he's going to win every time. Like, it really makes no difference about anything else makes any. I can't talk today. Nothing else makes any fucking difference. It's really stupid. So I mean, justice is, kind of a hard thing to come by. I mean, it almost never happens. I mean, you could be the most innocent person in the world and still end up going to jail because some lawyer fucked up on your end or the other guy was just really good. And like I said, putting 12 people on jury duty who know nothing about the law, who got yanked out of their lives, and they're probably pretty angry, they're not going to give a fair judgment. It should go to people. I'm not saying Judge Judy should be this type of person, but it should go to people who are bullshit detectors, you know what I mean, who, I don't know, look at the evidence. And then here's another thing that pisses me off is that when the police do a seizure or whatever, if they didn't get a proper warrant, if they didn't dot all the I's and cross all the T's, then something that is completely damning to the guy who did it. Like, we have him on tape murdering someone, but we didn't get a warrant for the tape. The tape is inadmissible. Like, but you have him on tape murdering somebody. That proves he did it. So, just shit like that just drives me crazy. Yeah, throw out the case. Oh, look, we didn't have enough evidence because...
Huh? Pulling my computer.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, just that type of shit pisses me off. Same thing with our political system, or everybody's political system. It doesn't make... No, I know, but it doesn't make any sense for one guy to be like the president and then be able to, change things. It's stupid because one person... What?
U.S. law, before it gets to the president, it's a really long...
Oh, I know, there's a chain of processes.
U.S. is a little bit better than ours.
Ours is silly, I know.
Yeah.
Because the House of Commons. But no, the thing that pisses me off is one guy should not have that much power because he has no idea what the common Joe needs, wants, type of thing. What it should be is that one guy takes care of a certain radius of a city. And then that's his baby. He's got to answer to everybody in that section. You can go up and meet this guy, talk to him, shake his hand, complain to him directly face to face, and then that's it. Like every guy takes care of a section. And then that way there no one gets overly greedy because no one has too much power. I mean, once you put somebody in a position where they've got so much under their belt, they're going to fuck up. They're going to... Oh, there's another thing that pisses me off. Was the Detroit mayor, was it, that had the affair?
No, it was a senator.
Senator, whatever. Anyway, it pisses me off because as soon as the senator has an affair, which happens all the time, he goes, oh, I made a terrible mistake, and of course he folds and runs away. Every time. It's fucking... So why can't the guy say, yeah, I did it, I had a lot of fun doing it, otherwise I wouldn't have done it. Because everybody's human, like... Why is it just because you're a senator or you're a president, you're a whatever, why are you infallible? Like, people cheat all the time. There's another societal function thing I was going to say, is if the first thing that happened when we started evolving is we covered reproduction. We made sure that the human race was always going to continue no matter what. So you have people that are born with the gene, the condition, the whatever, that makes them go out and just reproduce. It makes them hit everything that they see to ensure the species is going to survive. So you can't get mad at somebody for having this gene. I mean, everybody wants to go out and just, have a lot of fun. But I mean, I'm the type of guy, I control my urges. If I see someone that's attractive, I don't jump all over them. I don't, try to get their numbers. Oh yeah, she thinks that's pretty cool. But I mean...
Well, I should, you're my boyfriend.
It's stupid because, we're animals, Animals reproduce. You think that... Some animals are loyal, of course, but I mean, most animals, like cats, for instance, are a perfect example. They want to continue the species. They don't look at it like, I'm with this one person for the rest of my life. They look at it like, I have to continue the species, so I'm going to have fuck a lot of babies. You know what I mean? So it just pisses me off when, like, a senator gets in trouble for having an affair. Why is it any worse than the guy down the street having an affair, It's no fucking different. Why is it because he had an affair, he has to stop being a politician, he has to quit everything and run away? Why is it we can only have guys that are in political positions who have perfect records? They've never, they smoked marijuana but they didn't inhale, or, why can't we have a guy who is like JFK, who is a bit of a womanizer? All the best presidents seem to be like womanizers. I don't know, they seem to be slick motherfuckers, who have a couple DUIs, who, got into a fist fight or two when they were younger, but that part of their life is over, I hate this. It's ridiculous because we go for these perfect people, and then they're so fucking, crazy from having to be watched all the time that they go do something really nuts, like cheat on their wife when they weren't going to, or whatever. It's crazy, That's the house from the Hulk, I think. That's what it looks like. We're watching Along Came a Spider. I'm not really into it, but it's got a really neat plot twist. Yeah. So politics, my eyes, no good. We need to revamp the system. Another thing is the political messages are silly too, because you can either build yourself up or put your opponents down, right? And I hate it because I didn't realize how it works, but I was wondering why all these U.S. messages had, I approve of this. This is Barack Obama's message, and I'm Barack Obama, and I approve of this message. No, of course I fucking approve of this message. It's your message.
No, they do that because...
I know, it's some kind of, make sure that it's really their message or whatever.
That's right, so
it's fucking
the other
stupid.
guy can't do a thing and say that they did it.
Well, why don't we do that in Canada?
They do that in Canada.
I've seen Stephen Harper come... Oh, yeah, that's right. It wasn't the same thing because he called an election. Yeah, okay. It's not really...
Don't even worry about the Stephen Harper thing. That's a whole different...
Yeah,
that's a whole other can.
No, you explained it to me. But I think it's just retarded to have to say, I approve of this message. So what's going to happen? Barack Obama's going to put in a message, say, I don't approve of this message. Don't listen to it. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, another thing I got to rag on before my time runs out is Rant. Because we have movie night where we got 2 minutes something left. Anyway, we have movie night where I make her watch a movie one night, she makes me watch a movie another night. I make her watch things like, Bram Stoker's Dracula, we watch High Fidelity, I make her watch Cowboy Bebop. She makes me watch Rant. She's like, you're gonna love it, it's so great. Well, I don't like musicals. I think the idea of a musical is a little silly because we have this film, we're gonna come to a head, and let's break out into unified song and dance, perfectly choreographed, and you know what I mean? It's just, it makes me want to puke. Anyway, the only thing I really liked about Rant was that there was a lot of good drumming in it. So anyway, all these people want to live this bohemian lifestyle, and they're saying, they have to throw these papers that are on fire at the window saying, we're not going to pay the rent, so you guys are now officially fucking squatters. Like, the police are going to come in and bust heads and kick you out. It doesn't make any sense. Like, yeah, great, bohemian lifestyle would be really nice, but not everyone can live that way because, you're either part of society or you're not. And if you're not, paying taxes and putting money towards things and building something for yourself, you're going to die very poor and very alone. It's just the way it works. You have to work within the confines, right? It's silly. Anyway, everyone gets AIDS in this movie, and it's just, not everybody, like half the cast. But it's stupid because it's so convenient. They have a straight couple, they have a lesbian couple, and they have a gay couple. How perfect is that? And they're all mixed races, and it's like, we got to make sure we cover everybody's little agenda here. Make sure that, the black guys represented and the Hispanic guys represented. Anyway, it irritated me. Like, it's not like the songs were terrible, but the singing was really good, the acting was really good, but it's fucking...
You still get to watch Cats.
Oh, I'm not going to watch Cats. Musicals make me angry.
I'm not going to make you watch them all together. I'm just going to watch one. Anyways, in your video.
Musicals just... I'm going to rag on them some more. I haven't even covered the tapestry of how much I hate them. this is probably it for now. We'll see.